Welcome again to the last four chapters of the book of Numbers, chapter 33 onwards to 36. Book of Numbers has got 36 chapters in all. It is the fourth book of Moses from the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. Chapter 33 onwards, the book of Numbers. These are the journeys of the children of Israel which went forth out of the land of Egypt, and their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to the journeys by the commandment of the Lord. And these are the journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramesses in the first month, and on the 15th day of the first month, on the morrow after the Passover, that the children of Israel went out, a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had smitten among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel removed from Ramesses and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from Succoth and pitched in Etham, which was in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again to Pihahiroth, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before Migdol. And they departed from Pihahiroth and passed through the midst of the sea by the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey into the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah, and came unto Elim. And in Elim were 12 fountains of water, 70 palms, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elim, and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea, and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took the journey out of the wilderness of Sin, and encamped in Dopka. And they departed from Dopka, and encamped in Alush. And they removed from Alush, and encamped in Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim, and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed it from the desert of Sinai, and pitched in Kibroth Hattaavah. And they departed from Kibroth Hattaavah, and encamped at Hazeroth. And they departed from Hazeroth, and pitched in Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah, and pitched at Rimmon Paras. And they departed from Rimmon Paras, and pitched in Libnah. And they departed from Libnah, and pitched at Risha. And they journeyed from Risha, and pitched in Kehelatha. And they went from Kehelatha, and pitched in Mount Shepher. And they removed from Mount Shepher, and encamped in Haradah. And they removed from Haradah, and pitched in Makaloth. And they removed from Makaloth, and encamped at Tahath. And they departed from Tahath, and pitched at Tara. And they removed from Tara, and pitched in Mithka. And they went from Mithka, and pitched in Hashmonah. And they departed from Hashmonah, and encamped at Mosheroth. Departed from Mosheroth, and pitched in Ben-Jacan. And they removed from Ben-Jacan, and encamped at Hor-Haggidgad. And they went from Hor-Haggidgad, and pitched in Jotbathah. And they removed from Jotbathah, and encamped at Ebronah. And they departed from Ebronah, and encamped at Ezion-Gabar. And they removed from Ezion-Gabar, and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh, and pitched in Mount Hor in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up the Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord, and died there. In the 40th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the first month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Ara the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south of the land of Canaan, he heard of the coming of the children of Israel. And they departed from Mount Hor, and pitched in Salmonah. And they departed from Salmonah, and pitched in Punon. And they departed from Punon, and pitched in Obo. And they departed from Obo, and pitched in Aijebarim, the border of Moab. And they departed from Elim, and pitched in Dibonagad. And they removed from Dibonagad, and encamped in Almon-Diblathaim. And they removed from Almon-Diblathaim, and pitched in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim, and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Beth-Jeshimoth even unto Abel-Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan unto the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all the pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quick pluck down all their high places, and ye shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it. And ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, to the fewer shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth, according to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you. Then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes, and the thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. Chapter 34. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land of the Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan with the coasts thereof. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Sin along by the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be the outmost coast of the salt sea eastward, and your border shall turn from the south to the ascent of Akrabim, and pass on to Sin, and going forth thereof shall be from the south of to Kadesh Barnea, and shall go on to Hasaradar, and pass on to Asmon. And the border shall fetch a compass from Asmon unto the river of Egypt, and the goings out of it shall be at sea. And as for the western border, ye shall even have the great sea for a border. This shall be your west border. And this shall be your north border. From the great sea ye shall point out for you Mount Hor. From Mount Hor ye shall point out your border unto the entrance of Hamath. And from the goings forth of the border shall be to Sedad. And the border shall go to Siphron, and the goings out of it shall be Hasarenan, and shall be your north border. And ye shall point out your east border from Hasarenan to Shepham. And the coast shall go down from Shepham to Riblah, and the east side of Ain, and the border shall descend, and shall reach unto the side of the sea of Shinereth eastward, and the border shall go down to Jordan, and the goings out of it shall be at the salt sea. This shall be your land with the coast thereof round about. And Moses shall command the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which ye shall inherit by lot, which the Lord commanded to give unto the 9 tribes and to the half tribe. And the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of the fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of fathers, have received their inheritance, and half of the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. The 2 tribes of the half tribe have received their inheritance on this side, Jordan near Jericho eastward, toward the sunrising. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, These are the names of the men which shall divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And he shall take 1 prince of every tribe, to divide the land by inheritance. And the names of the men are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; and of the tribe of the children of Shimeon, Shemuel the son of Amminahud; of the tribe of Benjamin, Elitha the son of Kishlon; and the prince of the tribe of children of Dan, Buki the son of Jogli; the prince of the children of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Haniel the son of Ephod; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kemuel the son of Shiphthan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Eliasaphan the son of Parnak; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Issachar, and Paltiel the son of Asan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Asher, Ahihud the son of Shelomi; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, Pedahil the son of Ammihud. These are they whom the Lord commanded to divide the inheritance unto the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Command the children of Israel that they give unto the Levites of an inheritance of their possession cities to dwell in. And ye shall give also to the Levites suburbs of the cities round about them. And the cities shall also they have to dwell in. The suburbs of them shall be for the cattle, their goods, and for all their beasts. And the suburbs of the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites shall reach from wall of the city outward 1,000 cubits round about. Ye shall measure from without the city on the east 2,000 cubits, on the side 2,000 cubits, on the north side 200 cubits, and the city shall be in the midst. And they shall be to them the suburbs of the cities. And among the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites, there shall be 6 cities for refuge, which ye shall appoint to the manslaver, that he may flee therein. And to them ye shall add 42 cities. And so all the cities which ye shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give unto their with their suburbs. As the cities which ye shall give shall be the possession of the children of Israel. From them that have many ye shall give many, but them that have few ye shall give few. Every one shall give of his cities unto the Levites, according to his inheritance unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, Whence ye come over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then he shall appoint you to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayer may flee thither, which killeth at any person unawares. And they shall be unto you cities of refuge for the avenger, that the manslayer die not, until he stand before the congregation in judgment. And of the cities which he shall give, 6 cities shall he have for refuge. And he shall give 3 cities on this side of Jordan, 3 cities shall he give in the land of Canaan, which shall be the cities of refuge. These 6 cities of refuge, both for the children of Israel, for the stranger, and for the sojourner among them, that every one that killeth any person unawares may flee thither. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. And if he smite him with the throwing a stone, wherewith he may die, he shall die. He is a murderer. And the murderer shall surely be put to death. Or if he smite him with a hand weapon of wood, wherewith he may die, he shall die. He is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him. But if he trust him of hatred, or hurl at him by way of way, that he die, or if enmity smite him with his hand, that he die, he that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. But if he trust him suddenly without enmity, or cast upon him anything without lying of weight, with any stone wherewith any man may die, seeing him not, cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm, or with any stone wherewith a man may die, seeing him not, cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm. Then the congregation shall judge before the slayer and the revenger of blood, according to the judgments. And the congregation shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the revenger of blood. And the congregation shall restore him to the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, and he shall abide into it, unto the death of the high priest, which was anointed with the holy oil. But if the slayer shall at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood, because he should have remained in the city of refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return unto the land of his possession. So these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall surely be put to death by the mouth of witnesses. But one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. Moreover, he shall take no satisfaction for the life of the murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall surely be put to death. And he shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land until the death of the priest. And so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that it has shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel. Chapter 36, the last chapter of the book of Numbers. And the children, chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near, and spake before Moses and before the princes, and the chief fathers of the children of Israel. And they said, The Lord commanded my Lord to give the land for an inheritance by lot to the children of Israel. And my Lord was commanded by the Lord to give an inheritance to Zelophehad our brother unto his daughters. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. And when the jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall the inheritance be put into the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of the Lord, saying, The tribe of the sons of Joseph has said well. This is the thing that the Lord commanded concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, Let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry. So shall not the inheritance of children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe. For every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. And every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad. And Mahlah, Tirzah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons, and they were married into the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their father. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And that is the end of the fourth book of Moses, called the Numbers.